Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Skyrim, No Fast Travel Challenge. I'm Adam Wolf, and we are here in our new home in Windhelm, excuse me. And I'm really excited. It's a nice big house, much bigger than our home in Whiterun. But I still need to go get my family. Well, okay, my two adopted daughters, and tell them to come here because, well, it's a bigger house. I've moved up in the world. We are now the Thane of Windhelm, and we have more missions to go on for our lord, Ulfric Stormcloak. So we have to go liberate Hjalmarch, and while I would like to actually, get some of these done and everything, I'd like to see where this goes, personally. So, let's get to it. Make sure you grab a drink, sit back, relax, and enjoy. I have myself a nice hot cup of coffee. And it is hot. I'm gonna let that cool a little bit. Oh, man, it's good to be back in Skyrim, I'm not gonna lie. We've been playing a lot of Starfield lately. A lot. I love it. It is my jam. But damn it, nothing beats Skyrim. I'm telling you right now. I mean, so much so that I am even trying to do a little fisticuffs build in Starfield, but it just... It's not the same. It's not the same. And I mean, it's just straight up punching. I do have melee weapons that I could use, but I want to see if I can punch everybody to death. But... I've actually started watching. I love the GameSpot series where Jonathan Ferguson from the Royal Armouries Museum, the curator at the Royal Armouries Museum, takes a look at like video game weapons and tries to justify their existence in video games and what they did right and what they did wrong. It's a cool series. I don't particularly like GameSpot, but that's one series that I actually will watch. Because I rather like Jonathan. He's a nice man. And their recent video is on Starfield, and I'm like, oh man. And I'm looking at these guns, and I'm like, I am denying myself some pretty awesome looking weapons. And I found out there's a 1911 in the game. How? They put a 1911 in Starfield. I must have it. I gotta find it somehow. But it's there. It's there. And these were all the base game guns. They weren't like mod guns or anything like that. These are base game guns, and I want one. Little bunny. Run along, little guy. This is no place for you. The snow is upon us. So, needless to say, I am loving Starfield. It is awesome. And while planet-to-planet traversal would have been nice, I just don't know if it's possible with the scope. I don't know if it's possible given the scope of the game. It's not one map, it's multiple maps. Multiple cities, 1,000 planets. I mean, it's a big game. So... can't really blame them for not having that in the game. It's not No Man's Sky. Sorry to those people who wish it was. Wish it was possible to do it. Wait, what? Oh, I guess I can only... Yeah, okay. But it is not possible to do it with that game. Especially since... Ooh, Flawless Emerald. Especially since... it is graphically speaking, visual-wise, superior to No Man's Sky. Now, that's subjective. Based on artistry and detail, it does have far more detail than No Man's Sky. However, No Man's Sky, in a lot of cases, does have its own quality to it. And it's quite good quality. So visually speaking, No Man's Sky is a beautiful game. Absolutely just so good. But Starfield is its own type of beauty. And it is, when you compare the two sets of graphics, it is exceeding No Man's Sky in terms of fidelity. On PC. On console, yeah, they've made some concessions, but on PC it definitely exceeds No Man's Sky by a large margin. Which is why, you know, they only did 1,000 planets. They didn't do effectively an infinite number of planets like No Man's Sky did. Are the loading screens a bit much? Yeah, I would have to agree. I think there's far too many loading screens, especially for a game that's supposed to be on the current gen systems, which are quite powerful with their storage space capabilities. Don't talk to me, don't talk to me, don't talk to me. Don't be like, hey, join us. Go away. Stand out here in the freezing cold drinking yourselves stupid. All right, cool. Sounds like a great weekend. Not my weekend, but it sounds like a great weekend for somebody. No, I had a last night was supposed to be, which is Friday, was supposed to be my first night of bowling league. And we had a ridiculous storm the night before. Somehow didn't knock out power. Was possibly the worst thunderstorm we've had all year. Or in the last few years. It was more like a hurricane, even though it wasn't a hurricane. The wind was extremely strong. It was throwing the rain sideways. The lightning was nonstop, literally nonstop. Every 5 seconds there was more of it, and multiple strikes. And the thunder was kind of minimal, which was weird given how much lightning there was, but the bottom line is I didn't lose power. And I've lost power to my apartment for a lot less. We've had storms that were like 5 minutes maximum in and out and somehow lost power after the storm was over. So it's like, I don't know how I didn't lose power, but sadly the bowling alley did. And it's weird how they didn't have power until later last night, way after we were going to be able to bowl. So very disappointing, but I went out with my good buddy Meech. We went to, actually he took me to his climbing gym, which if I didn't like have a knot in my back, and I possibly actually did, I might have actually hurt my muscle in my chest a little bit, because I can still feel it. It's kind of, it's not great. I would have definitely climbed some more, but that is brutal on your fingers. And I get more respect to him because he's been doing it for like a year. He's like a spider monkey. It's ridiculous. But it was a cool experience, and I do want to do it again once I'm all healed up. Because hopefully the knot in my back is still there. I thought that was the reason why my chest was hurting, but it does feel like I might have actually pulled something in my pectoral muscle on my right near the muscle, right near where the shoulder is. It's still the pectoral muscle, but it's like closer towards the shoulder. It's on the upper part. And yeah, it's a little tender right there. That kind of, it hurts a little bit. So I'm trying to take it easy, which sucks because now I don't know how much working out I can do. I can probably still do my pistol whip workout, my cardio. But as far as lifting the weights and doing push-ups and stuff like that, maybe. We'll have to see. It doesn't hurt that much, so I might be able to still do that, but it was a cool experience, and I'd like to try it again. But, you know, when I have shorts on, not jeans, and I'm, you know, prepared to do it, because he kind of just did it on a whim. He was like, hey, you want to go and work off some of this food we ate at lunch? And I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever. And I could definitely see it. I'm still kind of iffy about heights, and I don't know. I genuinely don't know where this came from. When I was a kid, I climbed trees all the time. Never had a problem with heights. And then as I got older, I'm like, oof, man, that's a bit high up. Even though there's a huge padded floor underneath every spot of that climbing room. So no real risk of hurting yourself unless you bend your leg behind you when you fall or something. But it's still like I made it to the top of one set of colored, grips. They have different colors, and each color you have to like climb up just that specific color. It's hard. It's really hard. If I was just able to choose whatever grip I wanted to, it'd be a lot easier. But yeah, that's not how that works. I was able to climb up to the top, and it was a good like 10 feet up, I think. And jumping down from 10 feet up, even down to a padded spot, I need to get into stretching more because you got to be nimble for that stuff. And I am not. I got thick thighs and thick. I got pretty thick thighs, and it's not easy for me to like flatten myself against the wall and bend my legs outward so that way I can at least, be flat enough against the wall. It's hard. It's some hard stuff, and I commend him for doing it. It is not easy. And but anyway, I had fun either way. I was very my forearms were very sore afterwards. Like even after that small session I had. And then we went to Trick Shots, which is a pool hall. Met a couple people. It was cool. A couple locals. One dude who was... He was a nice guy, but he was very full of himself, and I don't know. I can't talk to people like that, Like, I tried to, and I tried to laugh at things that that were supposed to be funny. I just couldn't. I'm fake laughing at that point. I'm like, this guy's not really... I mean, some things he says were funny, but it just seems like he's trying really hard. And of course, the minute we came up and went to the pool table in the bar, immediately this guy was on us, and he's like, all right, who wants to kick my ass first? And I'm like, oh boy, here we go. Yet another person who's like an amazing player at pool, and he's gonna pretend like he's bad, which he never pretended. He just came up and said, and the minute he said that, he uttered that phrase, we both knew, all right, here we go again, because it happened a couple weeks before then. And it's just like, why do people get a kick out of this? Like, we're just here to try and play some pool against each other, not against other people. We're fine playing against other people, but other people of our caliber, which is not very high. By the end of the night, we finally got to play against a couple people that were our caliber, and the game went really well. They won one, we won one. So, but it's just like this one dude, he won all 4 games in a row. First he played Dimitri, then he played me, then he played Dimitri another 2 times, and it's just like, did not let up. And I'm like, I understand you're good at this, but do you really have to constantly keep picking on people that just randomly come in? Don't try this. Don't try this.
All right.
Damn it. All right.
Or I'll gut you like a fish.
You know what? I'm going to try and persuade him, and then I'm going to kill him.
Yes, actually. You look like you're lousy with go. I'm not going to ask again.
I guess I don't... You know who you're messing with, right? I guess not. Now I'm going to take your gold. Well, you don't have any, but you had an emerald, which is nice. So, thanks. Saw that dude. He was just sticking out like a sore thumb. So, needless to say, after after 4 games, we just basically said, all right, get out of here. We're not doing this anymore. We're done. And then we went into the actual pool hall. Because they were having a band play and stuff, and they shut down the pool table when a band's going on. Like, that is going to matter. I don't understand the point of that. Oh, you can't play pool while a band is playing. Why? It's going to be loud anyway. So, it is what it is, but we went to the pool hall. Met a guy from Georgia, which was cool. And thick accent that man had. Holy crap. And then a couple guys on the pool table next to us. They were chill. And those are the last two guys we played against. Man, it was a long night though. I'll tell you what. And we're here. Awesome. I covered that whole span with a story.
Before we wage war upon our foes, we must wage a war against our lesser selves. Cleave to your higher voice, and with it, shatter your foes.
It's a good saying. Reporting for duty.
Need you to deliver some false orders to the Imperial Legate in Morthal. But first, we need to get our hands on some Imperial orders to make the forgeries. The inns at Dragonbridge and Rorikstead are frequent stops for Imperial runners. See if you can't convince one of those innkeepers to help you.
Damn, you want me to go all that way back?
Get me those documents. What do you say?
Well, I'm just going to say no. No, just consider it done.
We all have faith in you.
Do you? Okay, so they want us to go to Rorikstead, all the way to Rorikstead or Dragonbridge, which is far closer. So we're probably going to go to Dragonbridge. But he did say Rorikstead, which is... That's Riverwood. Where is Rorikstead? Here. No, that's Iverstead. There's Riften. I used to know where every place was like the back of my hand. What am I doing? Rorikstead, Rorikstead, Rorikstead. You guys are probably yelling at me right now. That's right there. Alright, well, anyway. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So, it's either in Dragonbridge or Rorikstead. Alright, so they're... Alright, never mind. I thought Rorikstead was on the other side of the map. They're both pretty close. So... I would dare say... Yeah, Dragonbridge is closer. So, can I set a waypoint? Set destination. No, just place a marker. I'm always weary about using the that function because I'm like I might accidentally hit yes fast travel. It's like I don't know. No. That would literally break the playthrough at that point. There's only a couple of times where I use fast travel because the game froze and I had to get back to the point that I was at. So I would pause the recording or, you know, at the time there was no pause function in OBS yet. But I would stop the recording and then get back to the spot so that way it was seamless-ish. Ah! Stupid crabs, man. Dude, you literally just got smacked, bro. Ah! What the hell? Is this hers? Yeah, that's hers. Alright, well, since you don't seem to care. Aranea, you don't have to bring in a Frost Atronach every single time. Whoa. Alright. This is absurd. Alright, let's stop this, shall we? I'm way off track, though. Well... I mean, yeah... We're literally going to be going across marshes here. Should probably get back to the road. I'm gonna call it a street. I'm surprised that she didn't get mad at me for killing her Atronach or even attacking it by accident. But it was her fault. She popped it on me. It wasn't really necessary. It was a crab. For God's sake, woman. Literally just punch it and it's done. These might be useful for alchemy. So needless to say, it was a good night. It was a very good night. All right, so let's just get back to the road first, which is to our right, even though I came from this direction, which is also very strange. I came from over here, so how is the trail to our right? Oh, wait, oh, probably because I came up and around. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Right. Yeah, it was a good night. I enjoy nights like that. And Meech, I think, is interested in playing PoE again. He and I were gonna play some of that yesterday, but then he came up with going to trick shots, and I'm like, okay, well, I'd rather go out and do something. That is what I'm trying to do. My weekends should be about going out and having interactions with real human beings and or working on this and, you know, other YouTube stuff. I'm still in the process of working on chapter 3 of the audiobook, which is far overdue. So I need to do that. But yeah, I think I'm going to actually reset my skills in Starfield and go the gun route, or, you know, at least focus on improving my weapon skills, because I have this baller minigun that I carry around now with a old pump shotgun, which is not bad. It does technically do more damage than the Coachman, which is a double barrel shotgun in the game. And the Coachman has far more common ammo. But I don't know. I might go with the Coachman. I'm not sure. Still thinking on that one. But luckily, this minigun uses the most common ammo in the game, the 7.77 millimeter. And yeah, I've got a lot of ammo for it. And it is fast. Even though it says the rate of fire is 350, it doesn't sound like it. 350 rounds per minute. It sounds more like 1,000 rounds a minute. So that is far off from what it actually is. But whatever. It's a fast-firing weapon. That's all I care about. Ooh, butterflies. One big issue, certainly, with Starfield is that there's no FOV slider. So playing in first person is a bit... doesn't bother me as much as it would bother most other people that are PC-centric people. But I guess the base FOV is like 85, which is a little bit higher than some games in the past. Some games in the past have a level, was it 70 or 75 FOV by default. So it's a little bit higher, but it's still not enough. I got used to playing at 100 FOV on my first-person shooters, whether it be on console or PC. And playing at 85 is a bit rough, no matter what frame rate it is. All right, I've had enough of talking to you, Bard. same guy. Why do I keep running into him? So, needless to say, I'm hoping that they'll implement a mods menu or menu item in the game soon, like they did with Fallout 4 and Skyrim, and that the FOV mod will be uploaded and usable on console, so that way we can increase it at least to, I mean, I need mine at least to 100 if I'm going to play in first person. I'm trying to play in third person, and while the shooting is far better than in Fallout 4, the reticle is more accurate to where you're actually aiming. The biggest issue I have, of course, is simply that trying to pick stuff up, items in the world and stuff. Still a bit cumbersome in third person. Still a little bit cumbersome to pick stuff up in third person, like in most, like this game and like Fallout 4. It's not very great. I play a lot of first person shooters these days, but my first major shooter was SOCOM back on the PS2, and that's third person. And I always enjoy third person over first because you get to see your character and stuff like that. You get to see the gun, and it's cool. I prefer it. And luckily, Starfield, they did a really good job, but it is not perfect, to say the least. I try to play it in third person for the most part. Obviously, if I'm going with a melee build of just fists, then yeah, it's easy to play in third person. I don't particularly like playing melee in first person, as as evident by this game. I'm always in third person when I can be, because unless I'm trying to pick something up and I can't seem to get it with the third person camera, I'm always playing third person, because doing melee in first person in this game in particular can be very jarring to me, as opposed to something like Dead Island. I have no issues playing Dead Island in first person, which is obviously is the only way you can play it, but like the melee in that game for some reason doesn't bother me in first person. There's not a whole lot of camera movement. There's some, but not a lot, to a point where it's like, you know, like this game where you're literally just like every swing your character kind of looks off in the direction of the swing, or they're moving where, you know, like say for example, not that, like that, you know, so the camera moves with the head, and it's very jarring, and I can't stand it. I would very much rather have it in third person where I can see. And I think when it comes to melee games, that's just, it should be in third person. And if nothing else, a third person option should be available. Because first person melee don't work well with me. Ah, the climates of Tamriel. So good. Such a good mod. Very good mod. I will say this though, Starfield on PC, because I bought it digitally, I can play it on Xbox or PC, and on PC, man, it's a hefty little boy. My current build, my current PC, as of right now, the one I'm playing this on, yeah, can't handle it. It can, sort of. You have to make quite a few adjustments, but it's still not ideal. So, needless to say, I will stick to the console until such a day where I have the money to build my new rig. Which will include a 7900 XT, if that is still one of the main cards at the time of the build, or whatever top end graphics card AMD has at the time. Are these collectible? No, okay. And of course my 5600X CPU, which obviously is not the current CPU market. I got that a few years ago, but it's still brand new in the box. Haven't touched it yet because it was going to be a part of the build. I looked up whether or not I could actually use my 5600X on my current motherboard here, this ITX motherboard that I've got. And it seems as though I can. I would obviously need to update the BIOS, but then it says, but your previous CPU would literally be unusable, which doesn't make sense because the BIOS upgrade would just ensure that I could use the new stuff, not make the old stuff obsolete. That doesn't make sense to me.
Something different about you. I can tell. Hope you ain't here to cause trouble.
Nope, not here to cause trouble. Just need, seen any Imperial couriers lately?
I tend to keep my patrons' privacy.
His life is in danger.
Yeah, sure it is.
Of course. I can't persuade anybody in this.
I tend to keep my patrons' privacy.
Ah, maybe some gold will help?
If you insist.
415 is a weird number, but...
If you leave now, you could probably catch him. Or you could just wait here. He'll be back soon enough. See ya.
Okay. I think I'll try and catch him. Because I will probably need to kill him for those notes or orders. Just do a quick save real quick. I love the atmosphere in this game. It's so good. I don't think I say that enough. Or I do. I don't know. I gotta get rid of this marker. It's annoying. Can I just remove it? There we go. So I watched a video recently of a guy who, it was like an 11-minute long video, but he did a whole thing about not fast traveling. And I'm like, did this guy see my videos or something? Like, I've been doing this for years, and this dude gets like, you know, he does one video that's like 11 minutes long talking about his experience of not using fast travel, and he gets like 115,000 views. I'm like, oh, really? I'm not normally one to, you know... Ooh, what the hell? Was this here? Well, this was not here. Was it? Oh, wait, I remember this one. Yeah, never mind. I mean, his was more, I guess, of a proper analytical video sort of thing. But at the same time, it's like, man, you know? I've only been literally experiencing it for, what? 6 years? How long have I been doing this? I forgot what what year the first episode came out. I think it was 2016, but I could be way off on that. Maybe it was 2018. I don't know. It's been a handful of years. Hello. Stop. Stop right there. Stop right there. I'm not here to talk. I'm here for those documents. Yeah, that's so. Come on. One hit, huh? I didn't even have to do a power hit. Well. Could have been easier for you, but no. You had to attack me, huh? Too bad you won't be making it to your... We gotta hide him. We have to... What? Hold on. Why can't I move him? Are you standing on him? Alright, well, whatever. It doesn't even matter at this point. He's dead and nobody will find out. Alright, and then we just go back up and around and all the way back into the snow. But yeah, it's just like, and this was a very recent video, and like I think like a month or two ago he made it. And I'm just like, dude, like I've been doing this for years. And he's acting like this is something new, you know? It's like, no, it's not. It's been a thing that you could experience, and that's why I started it myself, because I'm like, it's a whole different beast, man. When you just don't use the fast. And I've thought about doing that with Starfield, but it's kind of impossible technically. Like, because there's loading screens, and all you do is fast travel. There is no from planet surface to space and then back to planet surface transition. That just doesn't happen. I could definitely do it in No Man's Sky, but there's legitimately real distances to cover there. And, you know, there's no fast travel, I think, in that game, technically. I don't know, I haven't played it enough to actually find out, but I know that you have a hyperdrive, and so that's how you get from one planet to another so quickly. But getting from one system to another, like star system or planet system, that I believe you have to technically fast travel. I can't remember if it's actually possible to get to a different system, but that would be an interesting thing to test out. But I guess I could make some concessions in terms of like, okay, when you're on planet, you can't use fast travel. And believe me, I've already done it on the first planet. I just decided to go as far as I could until I hit that wall that everybody had been talking about, which does exist. But it took me like a half hour to get there. So, and there's other points of interest on each of the planets, for the most part, that you can explore and stuff. So, needless to say, I think a no fast travel challenge might not actually be feasible in Starfield. But I think I would have to make the rules be like, okay, you have to manually get into or board your ship, because there's two options when you go to access the hatch, which is one is you go immediately to the cockpit or you board the ship. So it'd be like, I can't go immediately to the cockpit. I have to board the ship and walk to the pilot's chair or captain's chair, and I have to physically take off. And then when I land, I have to get up and use the hatch to go out and stuff like that. Basically use as few fast travel mechanics, quote unquote, in the game as possible. Okay, it's supposed to be snowing now. We're getting into snow. It does not rain in the snowy areas. There we go. I can see it. I can see it. What's this guy doing? Whoa! I mean, I know I killed that, I think, but like, jeez. Can the rain change, please? It's not supposed to be raining in the snowy area. But yeah, I was like, man, you know, this guy makes an 11-minute video about his experience on not fast traveling, and I got a whole series, and dude gets like 115,000 views because he feels like he just discovered this. Well, I'm here to tell you, sir, it's been a thing for 6 years. No, I'm glad that more people are actually turned on to the idea of not using a fast travel mechanic in a game, because it does actually take away from the experience that you can have, like how long it actually takes to play the main campaign and stuff like that. Now, if I was to take all of the episodes that I've done and look for the ones where I'm actually doing the main scenario quest, we'd probably cover about 20 or 30 episodes. So it's about 60 hours or so, I would say, to no fast travel. When using fast travel, it would probably take more like 20. Because then you're just zipping around. Obviously, if you haven't discovered the certain locations first, you'd have to... Oh my god. Alright. Shut up. Jeez. I literally burned you to death. Or maybe not. Dude, was this the same spot as the other thief, or at least close to it? Jeez. Guys, get a life, would you? And again, I don't know why it's still raining. So what was I talking about? It was, yeah, so, like, using fast travel, you know, you'd still have to discover the areas to fast travel to, but, it would still take exceedingly less time, because then once you discover the area and you have done what you need to do, you could just fast travel back to wherever the quest giver was. So yeah, it would still take maybe like 20 hours or so to beat the mainline quest if you just beelined it. But with no fast travel, yeah, I would say it took us about a good 60 hours or so, because we're just walking around. I guess we'll take a shortcut here. We'll just go straight for it. It'd be a lot faster if I didn't keep killing my horses, that's for sure. I don't do it on purpose, you know? They just... The last time my horse tried to help me, and, you know, what a noble steed he was, but he didn't need to help me. And he died protecting his master. That was the last time I decided to have a horse, because they just keep dying on me. What's going on over here? What are you guys doing? Oh, you're bandits. Okay. That was easy. Ooh, that sucks. Aranea, did you seriously just do that to me? She really just threw her frost across my face. Can you not do that to me and just do it to them? Also, where's my... Oops. Where's the UI indication that I was hit by that? Like, what the hell happened? Is this a dungeon? Nope, just a grave site. What the hell, dude? There's nothing in here anyway. Wait, hold on. Is there? Because this is kind of like odd that this is here, but like... Nah, there's really like nothing here. Just there's the Orcish Greatsword of Harrowing. That's probably got some enchantment on it, I'm sure, that I can use to... 15 points of magicka, yeah, so I can do that, but that's all it is. Wait. Was cutting across not a good idea? This is why I follow the road. This exact reason right here. Fine, I'll follow the road. Oh my god. It's just nonsense, just right in the way. All these buildings and everything. Damn the dwarves. Let's go around. It needs to not be raining. This is absurd. It's too cold in this area to be raining. I don't know why I'm checking. I'm literally, it's right there. certainly to be way too cold for lightning to occur. But for sure, the next No Fast Travel Challenge series is going to be the continuation of Fallout 4. We restarted it once, and luckily I still have the save file this time, so I don't have to do it again. I just need to rewatch those episodes so I know where the hell I am and what I'm doing.
Let's see what you got. I know more of our plans than I thought. Not good. Oh, what's this? Fort Snowhawk is in need of reinforcements. We'll make sure they give me a moment while I make a few corrections to these reports.
I love how I'm just an errand boy for this guy.
Make sure those forged documents get to the legate in Warthog. That should give them more idea and us the advantage.
Well, that would be the point of forgery, wouldn't it?
Watch yourself.
You watch yourself out there. All right. Oh, Morthal's right around the corner. Wow, how did I not know that? I'm thinking of Markarth, which is all the way over here. I was thinking I had to travel that far, and I'm like, wait. No. That can't be right. I'm always thinking these places are just not where they are. I don't think... I mean, obviously I've been to Morthal because it's lit up in white. But I'm like... What did I go there for? I don't remember. I have no idea why I went there before. But it's right around the corner, so that's nice. Not a long trip at all to get these orders to whoever I need to give them to, the legate. Dude, when is this weather gonna clear up? Holy crap. Or just start snowing. I'd rather see snow because it's quieter. So yeah, Big Meech wants to play some PoE, which we've never actually played that together, so that'll be cool. And I played using a keyboard and mouse for the first time, and I'm like, wow, this really actually is better. Because honestly, the PoE didn't really, and if you don't know what that stands for, it's Path of Exile. I don't know if I said it earlier, but Path of Exile is what we're talking about. Not Power over Ethernet. And I played it on console. While it's serviceable in the controls area, or in the controller area, it's not as good as like something like Diablo on controller. Like, they did a really good job with Diablo 3 on controller, and even the Diablo 2 remaster, not a remake. However, Path of Exile, I think, originally was never on console. It came out at a time where I think the PS4 was just out or just about to come out, so they couldn't bring it over to PS3 because it was too much, I think. And it was pretty much early stages for Path of Exile, so it was still PC only. But I was PC heavy at that time too when it came out. And I was heavily into Diablo 3. So I was used to the ease of use of Diablo 3's interface, which is basically one of the biggest gripes I had about early Path of Exile was that you had to click and drag every item that you came across into your inventory physically. Drag it into your inventory. Open your inventory tab, click on the item, and drag it and drop it. And that was absurd to me because Diablo 3, all you had to do was right-click it and it would go into your inventory. And to think that you would have to literally click and drag everything into your inventory was just stupid to me. And I'm like, this is really bad. So I was not an early adopter of Path of Exile because I was already into Diablo 3 and it was better at the time. Now with a lot of time into the game, they've made it one of the top tier like ARPGs on the market, dungeon crawler, whatever you want to call it. And I would far rather play Path of Exile 1 than Diablo 4, which is saying something. But I don't feel as though the controller use is actually that good. It, like I said, it's serviceable, but I don't know. I'm going to have to try it again, but I don't think it's very good. Keyboard and mouse yesterday felt pretty good, so I'm going to have to, I definitely probably going to play it on console more, or PC more than console, but we'll see. You know I love my trophies. Oh. Okay, yeah, it's this place. Alright. That's why I've been to Morthal. I remember. Excuse me, Leggett, I have orders. Is there a story behind that burned down house?
It's bad luck to talk about that place. Narrows were looking for something quite superstitious. Looking for a fool, if you ask me.
I mean, I'll look into it. There you go. That's a quest right there. I have important documents for you, sir.
Is that so? Lost your uniform along the way, did you, soldier?
Ditch it for this. Easier to sneak past the enemy.
I suppose it would be. Good thinking.
That actually is good thinking.
Thank you, soldier. Let's take a look at these reports. I'm waiting on word about reinforcements for the fort. Good. They're on their way. We have some information on the excellent. Stormcloak scouts are making it difficult to move around. It's good you made it here.
Oh, you have no
Why
idea.
don't you have yourself a drink at the moor side before you head back?
Nah, it's okay. I got 5 gold for that? Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? No wonder I chose the Stormcloaks for good reason. You guys don't pay at all. $5 gold. Gee, thanks, guy. Dude, is it gonna stop raining anytime soon, or am I just gonna have to wait this out the whole time? Because I feel like even if I, like, wait an hour, like, wait an hour in-game, it's not gonna go away. Can we... Let's try that. Nope. Not even an hour in-game is good enough. Damn it. That guy has no idea how much freezing rain I had to trudge through to get him that fake document. And he pays me with 5 gold. You guys are cheap, man. I chose the right side. There's more glory in it for me. Oh my god, dude. Can you guys stop? What did I do to the red guard? There's my power attack. How'd that feel, huh? What the hell, dude? Just random red guard. That is some cool ass gear, though. It's too bad it's an archer set. What the hell was that all about? What did I do? I didn't kill any red guard, as far as I know. As far as I know. I've killed a lot of people. See, and then you can see some snowflakes on my screen, but it's mostly still rain. Oh, I forgot. Let's wait 4 hours. And it cleared up. Nope. Did it? Damn it! What, is the weather not affected? Oh my god. Did I clear that place? Nope. It's just there. I don't think it's a place to clear, but you know. Alright, we're just gonna keep going. Keep following the road till we get around to that bend, and then we go to the left. I think in the second half of this episode, I'm gonna try and make my way back to Whiterun and tell my adopted daughters to come to this house instead, because it's far bigger. I'm gonna leave Whiterun because, well, Windhelm is my home now. Whiterun resacked already. Did I say Whiterun? Whiterun. We sacked already. I am an AI. Please, insert coins here. But yeah, ever since that place got sacked by the Stormcloaks, I mean, my house is still nice, you know? It's not destroyed like some of the places, but it is small. You guys have seen how the difficulty I've had just walking around the house trying to get to certain rooms. Somebody's always on the stairs. Always in my way, whatever the case may be. The problem is, of course, I really like that fireplace. It's usually a pretty good place to stop an episode, you know what I mean? We used to do that, right? Remember that? We used to always try and end every episode sitting in front of the fireplace. Because it's a great spot to end a episode, you know? I went too far. Damn it. Sometimes it's just not feasible. Sometimes I'm just too far away. And I can't make it back in time. I mean, how many hours can I wait? Or do I have to wait before the rain will just go away? This is just ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna keep trying to... I cannot believe that it's still raining. Do I have to sleep to make it go away? I mean, this is ridiculous. I'm just gonna go first person in case this fixes the audio, because he's a little quiet.
Before we wage war upon our foes, we must wage a war against our lesser selves. Cleave to your higher.
Alright, you said this before. Reporting in.
Going to forge no more. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Look, can you do this?
The fort is as good as ours.
You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos, guide you.
Alright. Can I sleep in... Nope, nope, somebody's sleeping in that. Can I sleep in this one? Oh, somebody's sleeping in that too. Can I sleep in this one? We'll attack at night. By the way, this doesn't count as fast travel because I'm not going anywhere. Holy crap, finally. I don't know why I had to sleep in order to get rid of it, but good lord. Wait. I already know where I'm going. Wait.
That godless emperor can shove his damn treaty into the steaming net.
Alright, calm down. Jeez. There we go.
Of my you-know-where.
I don't want to know where, but all right. All right, back up the road we go. Holy crap. I should have done that a long time ago. That was... It's awesome every once in a while, but good lord, it just... That was too long. That was, what, 2 days worth of rain right there? And it was still raining while I'm in the snowy area, which doesn't make any sense. It was supposed to change into snow. Ridiculous. Now, where am I? I could... Can I go down to Whiterun at this point? I mean, I could. I'd have to cut through whatever that is. Wait. Yeah, what is that? Huh. Let's, yeah, let's make the trip to Whiterun. Let's tell my family to head over to Windhelm. I still haven't married anybody. I usually default to Lydia, but, you know. I think I have the Amulet of Mara in my stash. It would just make it easier. I haven't really seen the point in marrying anybody, just because, I mean, yes, every once in a while they'll have a side business and then they'll make you money, but... It's not really important. Already got 2 adopted daughters, and I'm pretty sure you can't have... There's no mechanic in the game to have children of your own. Fairly certain. So, just seems kind of stupid. It's just an extra way to make a couple extra 100 gold on the side. As far as the adopted daughters go, I don't know if... Like, sometimes they bring you stuff, but then they ask if you brought them anything, and I always forget to get them something. Like, I don't know, pick up a doll or something like that. I don't know. I don't even know where to get those. I haven't really been paying attention. I haven't really looked for dolls out in the wild, like when I'm looting a place or whatever. Can't exactly make one either, so I don't know. Firefly. Actually, well, okay. Torch bug, excuse me. See, now this is nice. This is peaceful. No more rain, no more thunder. That lasted far too long. And it's not, like, snowing like it was before, but it's snowy. Whoa. What the hell, dude? There's no moon. How is that doing that? See, this is why I don't like recording during the day. I'm not saying that sirens don't happen at night, but, I mean, it's a lot less common. It's been okay so far, but it's just a lot less common to deal with. Oh, this is a place I haven't been to yet. Because of course it is. But can I go through it without having to worry about much? I feel like there's going to be enemies here. What is this? What is this? Where are you? Luna Moth. And there's another smaller one under that one. Weird. Oh, come on. Okay, there's a word somewhere around here. Oh, that's nice. It crashed. Great. Okay. Remember when we were talking about how I've had to fast travel to go back to the same spot? Yeah. That's the only time I'll use fast travel. Is so I can get back to where I was, so this can be semi-seamless. Wow. This is why I wanted to recreate this save on console, because that right there. Why did it crash? I don't know. This is why PC gaming sucks sometimes. I'm not saying console wouldn't have crashed, but it's less likely. I may not be able to use mods, but at least the game would be more stable. Labyrinth. I have no idea why it crashed. I'm going to quick save right here. There's frost trolls. What, you heard pitter patter of feet? Where's Aranea? What the hell? Okay. Ugh. There you go. Crack it over the face. So Aranea got held up, I guess. I don't know. I fast traveled to Stone Hills here, and as soon as we got there, she goes, "What the?" And then that was it. I don't know if it was her or if it was somebody at the Stone Hills spot. But somebody said it, and I'm assuming it was her. Maybe she started attacking something. I don't know. She'll catch up. Maybe. We'll see. So there you go. The game crashed. You guys saw it. I had to get back to that spot quickly because I'm not running all the way back. But I made sure that it was at least the same time of day. So it's not too dissimilar to what we just saw or what we had. So there you go. Lovely. But I conceded that while, you know, this little PC that I've got here is fully capable of playing this game, my worry is always crashes. Because I don't know if it was because of a mod or if the game itself just kind of crashed. Whatever it might have been. The problem is that it's possible that it'll crash. There are too many factors. But with console games, they are less likely to crash because they're set in stone. They're optimized for that system. You know, but my PC, I mean, it kind of does whatever it wants sometimes. And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that we just got a crash, but you know, it's whatever. It's seamless for you guys because all I got to do, this is why I love the pause function on OBS. It's just, I don't have to stop the recording anymore. I just pause it, get back to where I was, and then unpause it, and it's like, no big deal. I don't have to tie two video files together in Premiere or anything like that. Which is great. It's great for me. It makes a world of difference when it comes to editing. I don't know what happened to Erin. Oh, there she is. Finally. Jeez. Told you she'd catch up. I will say, if there's one thing they did really well in Starfield, it's that the followers that you choose, the AI is so much better than previous titles. Like, they did them really well. They'll pretty much follow you anywhere. Up and down cliffs and whatever. I think they might have improved it for this release of Skyrim, but I'm not entirely sure. They do tend to actually stick with you pretty well now, so maybe they did. But yeah, that's the biggest reason I would have... I mean, it would have taken a long time, though, to follow every single episode to the letter, so that way I ended up exactly where I was in the last episode on PC, but it would be fully on console. You know, no missteps, no nothing. Just full on. Every step of the way is exactly the same. It would have taken a long time to start this whole series back up. And that is not ideal for me. It's alright. It's no fast travel while we're playing the game. But if a crash occurs like it just did, and I have to get back to the same spot where I just was, I will use fast travel. I think you guys can grant me that exception. Because otherwise, who knows? It might be 10 or 20 minutes worth of gameplay that I forgot to save, and I have to get back there, and running back there is just not feasible. I would rather just get back to the spot and continue the recording. You guys can grant me that, right? Please. Be nice. Now, one concept that I actually really would have liked to see, and hell, I'd like to try the mod, but I don't think it would run very well, is the open cities mod, where everything is open. You know, so all you do is open the gate and the city's already loaded. That would be awesome. I mean, look, you can see the city right here. You can see the buildings, and there's Dragon's Reach and everything. So they're there. They're already loaded in some capacity. So I don't know why it wasn't by default that that was already a thing in Skyrim. The whole rest of the world is loaded. You can literally go from one end to the next seamlessly. So why not also make that a possibility for the cities? I don't know. These days, it's far more possible because of the CPU power is just massive compared to when this game came out. But still, I made my point. It's not truly open world until the cities are open. But I don't want to try and push this any further than it already, because clearly, again, it just crashed. And I don't know what caused it. Mod or just a regular crash, but it crashed. But we don't edit. Well, okay, except for that. If it was like too much, back in the day I would have to edit before the pause function came in. But the pause function is so nice. So I don't really have to edit anything. And I'm not going to edit out a crash because I was in the middle of a damn sentence. Alright, we're home for now. But I gotta tell my family, please, head to Windhelm.
I am your sword and your shield.
Alright, Lydia.
Long life to you, Thane.
I can't tell her to go for some
I
reason.
have a home again. A family. I hope
Oh, this is the new one. Yeah. The one I adopted from Windhelm.
Thanks for everything.
Aw. Wait, no. We're gonna go back to Windhelm. I'm sorry to make you, you know.
She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore.
It's time for bed. I can tell them to go to bed? Wow. It's time for us to move.
Really? Where are we going?
A bigger house back in Windhelm.
Okay, I'll meet you there.
Nice. All right. But why can't I tell Lydia that? I would have to bring her with me, wouldn't I? Where's my other daughter?
I am your sword and your shield.
What the hell? Where's my other daughter? Oh, there she is. Lucia.
Did you need something, Papa? Really? Where are we going? Okay, I'll meet you there.
Hiram, I believe is how you say that. I don't know. But again, what about... Wait, will the dog come with us? Doggy. Nope. I can't tell him anything, so... But I can't tell Lydia either. Would I have to bring her with me? I'd have to basically give up Arnea.
What do you need, my Thane?
In order to bring Lydia with me. But I guess... I mean, I'm not using Lydia as a follower, so... You know.
Until next time.
I guess it doesn't make a difference. This is her house now. Have fun. All right. I'm going to do a quick save. Right. All right. New home in Windhelm. This place is junk. And it's all thanks to me. Wow, the vampire ash is still here. Wait. What is my weight looking? Oh, ooh, we're getting dangerously close here. Oh, crap. That's right. I've got all this stuff here, too. No. Ah, man.
I am your sword and your shield.
Right, and I don't have any of the, Did I put the stuff here? I must have, right? Weight of 8. All right, let's just get rid of that. I guess we should just take care of these, disenchanting these weapons now instead of waiting. Since we're here. Might as well, right? Okay, there's the chest. We're going to go over here. A weight of 27. Holy crap. Champion's Cudgel. That thing looks badass, dude. Switch. The Ebony Warhammer is just... It is not giving in. Okay, I'm at 353. All right. We're going to have to go... Might as well use this place while we have it. That's why I've been just putting these away, because I want to disenchant them. Get those spells, you know? And if nothing else, if I've, you know, got multiple ones with the same spell, then I'll just sell the ones that I don't use. Look at this. We trashed this place. And now, since my daughters are going to be in Windhelm, I can... Well, I guess it doesn't matter to waste money on this house anymore. But I could effectively put my own enchantment table in there. I mean, we do own this place now. It's no longer Imperial, but, you know, still. It's not my home anymore. It's funny how I'm still technically Thane of Whiterun, though. Ha ha. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Finally going to get down to business. All right, disenchant. Wait, which one am I... Okay, definitely going to use this one, obviously. That's mine. Okay, so anything I'm wearing is not going to work. Hold on a second. What am I wearing? I already know what weapon I'm using, but I got the cloak here, heroic. Yeah, see, necklace of remedy... No, I have... I'm wearing both of those. Right? Can I equip only one or two? Oh, just one. Oh, I thought this game you could equip... I guess not. All right. Though, to be fair, I don't need two. So, I can definitely get rid of one of these. But I've noticed that I can't disenchant the bow that I have. Why? All right. Did I just destroy both? Please tell me I didn't just destroy both. No. Okay, good. It was just the one that I was wearing, but I mean, you know, there you go. Why can't I disenchant the bow that I have? Is it not enchanted? I mean, it's not glowing, so I guess maybe it's not. But I can't disenchant this either. Or was that in there? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, let's do that. Is that Farengar? Okay, so the bow is a no-go.
What do you need?
Damn, we got a lot of housekeeping to do, man. But hey, again, it was all about finishing the main scenario quest. We did. Alduin is gone, and now we can do all this extra stuff. Oh my god, shut up. Oh, jeez. That guy's preaching to nobody. He's preaching in the dark. For some reason, that's okay. I don't know why, but for him, I guess it's enough. He'll preach to the fireflies.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
All right. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We have to get all the... There's all the ingredients and stuff. So these don't weigh too much, but I'm gonna actually like put these all away first so I can see, so I can have more space. This weighs 20 pounds. I mean, can I even use this? That weighs a pound. I don't need that. Or that's a quest item. Which quest? And then there's Windhelm home decorating. I guess I'm gonna have to bring that back. That's a quest item. So apparently I can't do that either. All right, so all this stuff, except for the soul gems. That's a quest item. Amethyst. Emerald. I think this is a quest item too, yep. That's a quest item, I think. Okay, so we're down to 295. So now we go here. This is glowing, so that's... Oh, dude, Dawnbreaker. It's such a sexy looking sword, man. I don't want to break this one. Like, I kind of just want to make sure I don't want it to break. The champion's cudgel is nice too, but I don't need it. We're at 322. All right, we're getting close. That's 27 pounds. That's too much. Ooh, look at that, huh? Beautiful bow. Obviously, we started out as an archer, but yeah, we stopped doing that. All right, we can only take 9 more pounds, which I don't think there's anything in here that weighs 9 pounds. I stand corrected. All right. What? No! I should be able to... All right, fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We have potions for this. We got the filter of strength. 300 seconds of extra strength. Lydia, every time I come back in the house, Lydia, you're on the damn stairs. Get off the stairs, woman. Good lord. Obviously, this would be a lot easier if I just had my own enchantment table in my house, but eh. What's his dopey face isn't awake, so... Yeah, we are moving to Windhelm. Granted, okay, Whiterun's probably a better spot just because it's more central. But, I mean, the Windhelm house is bigger, so... I mean, come on. Yes, a murder occurred there. And there was a shopping room in the back, but... it doesn't take away from the size. It is a big house. And I like it. All right, let's see what I can disenchant. All right, there's the Champion's Cudgel. Dwarven Bow of Draining. What? Oh, okay. All right. So that got rid of... That's... maybe that's why I can't do the thing. Because I already have that. That's mine. And that. Does 30 points of magic damage. So I already have those enchantments. Okay, that's why. Maybe that's why that bow didn't show up. Right, that makes sense. Yeah. The worst part is, of course, selling these weapons is going to be tough because the shopkeepers only have so much gold. And that was one mod that I was actually looking into years ago, was how to actually make sure that they have infinite amounts of gold. So that way you can just sell your stuff away. This whole economy system, probably one of the worst things about this game. Obviously, it's for, I guess, for balance reasons, because if you could just sell anything at any time, it's either that or I just constantly wait a few days. Like, use the waiting system for a few days, and then they get their money back, and then I can sell more stuff, but that seems cumbersome, you know?
What do you need?
And I think that's really what it is, what it's all about, is that, alright, so I have to put away some of these. I think that's what it is that it's just... Alright, I need that one. Probably that one. I think that's what it is, though, is that it would be... You would literally have have like an infinite amount of money, because you could literally just pick up everything. But I mean, people already know that. Like, people already have figured that out, so it's really not that different from just using the in-game mechanics to wait a few days. They get all their money back, and then you just sell your stuff again anyway. All right, so the meter up in the top right is getting a little low. We have to kind of book it. I don't know what enchantments I have, so that's why I'm just bringing as much as I can. I would like to get my speech up. That's probably why I have most of the stuff in here, though, is I want to get my speech up first to get the most value out of my sales, but it may not be feasible at this time. Probably just going to have to sell them so we can get on moving to Windhelm. I have all these ingredients. Probably make some potions out of it to get rid of that stuff. All right. So we disenchant this. And that got rid of... I got two. I got rid of 2 weapons. Awesome. And I believe we're still... Yeah, we're over encumbered. Crap. Quickly. Go back, go back, go back. Go, 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 go. Before... It's kind of a stupid reason to use a potion when I probably will need it, but I'm trying to get back before I slow down again. Do I have any more strength? Potion of strength? Maybe. There it is. There we go. Okay. Or not? Did it just jip me out of a strength increase? We made it anyway, so it's okay. Whew. All right, we made it. No good. Oh. anyway, too. Okay, well, we may have to actually... You know what? Let's sleep. Well, we only have to sleep for, like, what is it? Let's sleep for 5 hours, get it to 10 a.m. so that way we know that the shopkeepers are actually working. Lazy bastards. All right. Let's see if we can sell these. Where's my speech skill at? Because the only way to get your speech skill is to buy and sell things, so... There it is. It's at 49, so that's not too bad. I don't have any points, though. And that sucks. 10% better prices with the opposite sex. Well, that works for me. Still need this to be better, though. Buying and selling prices are 15% better. Can sell any type of item to any kind of merchant. Oh, well, there's that. Can invest 500 gold with a shopkeeper to increase his available gold permanently. Ooh. Can barter stolen goods with any merchant you have invested in. Every merchant in the world gains 1,000 gold for bartering. Persuasion attempts are 30% easier. Intimidation is twice as successful. Can bribe guards to ignore crimes. Wow. There's a lot of things I don't know about this game. All right. This. Take that. That one. That one. I believe this one as well. And this one. Damn it. I think this one as well. And that one. I'm going to have to try the other stuff. We're just going to... Seriously, did that take my strength potion? Oh my god. That screwed me. You bastard. Well, I guess we're walking to the blacksmith, which is literally just to the left. No big. It's fine. I also even played with a mod where I could never be over encumbered.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
That was actually a nightmare. I don't recommend it. The weight limit is actually not a bad thing. You. Wait, where's the... What's her face? I want to sell to her because I might actually get better prices. Where is she? She didn't die or anything, did she? Crap. Wait. No. Crap, I forgot her name. I don't know what happened to her. Let's wait one more hour. Nope.
I should bash your... Take a look.
Get 187. I mean, I don't really care. I just want to get them out of my inventory and sell that. 687 for this bow? Wow. How much for 355? I'm actually getting some pretty good prices here. 503. This is 28 pounds. Still won't be enough. All right, is there anything I can buy from him? Probably not, right? Because we don't need any weapons or anything. I mean, I could buy ingot and stuff like that. Ooh, lockpicks. Or a lockpick. I mean, all this stuff, though, is for the blacksmithing, and I haven't really done that. So buying stuff like that doesn't really make much sense. He's not going to be able to sell me any... Or I'm not going to be able to... I could... That's 21 pounds. Yeah.
Good doing business with you.
All right, good. I'm under. Actually, I am curious as to whether or not that whole waiting thing works. Let's try it, shall we? All right, so we're going to wait 24 hours. Wait, so right now he's got, shut up,
Finest weapons and armor.
92 gold. All right, let's wait a day, see how much he actually gets back. It's a long time to be waiting. I love how I can just wait inside his shop. Is it going to actually show him, like, disappear? That'd be hilarious. He disappeared to go to bed. No, he's still there. All right. So he had 92 gold. What's he got now?
I should bet the finest weapons and armor.
Still 92 gold. So that doesn't work then.
Good doing business.
Let's try it again. I'm curious about this. I want to know if this works, but that's what I heard. You just have to wait a few in-game days, and then the shopkeeper will have his money back. But maybe the waiting function doesn't work like that. I'd have to, like, sleep or something.
With you. Take a look.
Nah, he's back up to 1,000. Okay, so it's 2 days. Got to wait 2 full days, and then they have their money back. See? Why is that any different than just giving them an infinite amount of money to buy stuff from you? There. And my speech can be increased. Is there... All right. I was going to say, is there a way I can actually lock stuff out? But no. Let's do it again. I mean, it's like waiting about a minute for me, you know, because it goes down by a second. So like 24 seconds each time, so 48. It's almost a minute. Hey, I'm here to clean house, okay? We're doing another housekeeping situation. Because we're moving. I just can't remember the woman's name who was here, and I can't remember if she lived through the attack or not. I hope she did. If I was selling to her, I'd probably have better prices, but whatever. I'm just trying to get rid of this stuff. I don't want it anymore.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
And there you go. Okay. So now
Good doing business with you.
we go grab a few more. See if we can disenchant them. Because we have collected a lot. Because I don't remember.
Do you like horses?
Get out of my
You
house.
should visit the stables.
God, thankfully that doesn't happen in Starfield.
And our staff is
Shut up. Get out of my house, you old hag. Oh my god. Did I do that? I think I already got that one. There's the Mace of Molag Bal. That's a special weapon too. Nordic Warhammer. That's a cool weapon. Orcish Dagger of Despair. The Staff of Calm. Fury. Steel Battle Axe of Fiery Souls. To hell of a name. I think I already did this one, but I don't know. We'll see. That's 10 pounds. What do I have? It's 14. So we could do... I'm keeping these two, because these two are, like, iconic. 14 pounds. That'll be 350 even, I think. Boom. Alright, let's go see if we can disenchant these. If not, we're going to go sell them.
Honor to you, my thane.
Get... What the hell was she still doing here? Oh, wait, because time was paused. Duh. Ah, it's a nice Skyrim day.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Shut up, Nazim. You're lucky I don't bash your head in. I swear to God. You pompous ass. Now, there's one thing that I definitely should have focused on was the speech, so I could sell anything to anybody. Instead of, oh, I gotta go to the blacksmith to sell weapons, and I gotta go to the general goods store to sell jewels and stuff like that.
Releasing a captured dragon. I don't think I'll ever understand that one. We had
You
the
don't-
beast contained.
You don't have
You
to understand
released
it.
Why? Why would you do such a
Shut up and get out. I have my reasons.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
I already have all these powers. Okay. Or, excuse me, enchantments. Wow, you guys look exactly the same. Matching outfits.
For he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts.
Actually, I do wonder if I just haul off and kill the priest there. Is he? He's not a priest. He's something. I don't know what he is, but if I just haul off and kill him, am I gonna get in trouble? I don't think so, right? I'm the Thane of Windhelm. They can't touch me. Pretty sure you.
Blades.
Okay,
Good doing.
let's wait. Wait. Is he gonna end up only having 1100? Like they have a certain cap, I think. I'm fairly certain. It's a nice little trick. Just gotta wait. Use the wait function.
This with you. I should bet. Looking to protect
Blah,
yourself,
blah, blah.
deal some damn.
Alright, so he's still just one more day. And there's a thunderstorm again. I think we've had plenty of thunderstorm for one sitting. Bit of an arduous task, to say the least. To have to sit here and wait for about a minute till this guy has money back. Let me just go in first person so I don't accidentally steal something.
Take a look.
There we go. Yeah, so he does have a cap-ish, about 1160. I guess it changes, but that's unfortunate. All right, get rid of that. Not that. Why is this a favorite? Oh, probably because I was using it before I got that. All right, get rid of that. And that. And that.
Good doing
His
business.
mouth was open. He was like, ah. All right, so I had all those enchantments already. We only have a couple more weapons to check, and then we will sell them, and then we're done there.
Honor to you, my thane.
And then we'll go back to the general goods store and sell all the gems that we have, too. That way I don't have to carry them all. Yep, that one, and this one. Phew, just under. All right.
I am your sword and your shield.
I know. Well, this is your house now, so take care of it while I'm away.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
Then stop being a little you-know-what.
Do you get to the clouds?
Shut up, Nazim. I swear to God, you ask me one more time, I will bash your head in.
Divine smile on you.
And I'll be surprised if the Stormcloaks even attack me.
What is it? Dragons?
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. Shut up.
Staying safe, I hope.
Man, that stash has been full for how long? I don't know. Only one. All right, the rest of them I can sell. Cool. All right, we have far more enchantment powers or enchantments than we did before, so there you go. Where's Aranea? Where is she? She always gets caught somewhere. Why is this happening? I think I got Aranea when I got the Dawnbreaker sword. I think that's where she came from.
It's no
Something to
fun
do with
getting
that sword.
pushed around all the time.
Like, he's,
Hey, you need potions, right? Will you do me an aid?
no, go use whatever money, whatever little money you have and buy one.
I have a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use more healers.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Oops, I didn't want to go in here. Crap. We have to go sell. Take these flowers first.
What the?
Oh, wait, what? Yeah, what are you doing? Why were you still here? So that was her earlier. Alright, let's wait. He should, this next round should be enough to get rid of these last few weapons. Notice I said should be enough. I think I need one more.
Looking to protect yourself?
Yeah, one more. It's weird how Aranea's pathing just got completely screwed up and she just didn't even leave. She didn't even follow me to Dragon's Reach. I believe Sundas is Sunday.
Good doing business. I should bash your face.
Shut up.
Protect yourself.
All right, there we go.
Damage.
All right, let's get rid of this, huh? Easy sauce for him. No big deal. I don't... Oh, right. Right. We have the armor. I completely forgot about the armor. Though, to be fair, there are pieces of armor that I actually would rather keep.
Come to chat with an old.
Nope. 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 I'm not. And you're in my house, aren't you? Yep, you would be. Get out of my house. I might be moving, but it's still my house. Get out of the way, Lydia. Yeah, I completely forgot about the armor and all this, and damn it. Ah, man. Alright, we're not gonna disenchant that. Stendar. Those are easy because they're light. That's a pound. Apparently. That one's 12. Oh, that is such sexy armor. I was going to say sick, but it is. I mean, look at it. That is so cool, isn't it? Blades, gauntlets. I got the whole blades get up. Look at that. I'm keeping that. And the shield. These aren't even enchanted, though, so I'm not going to do anything with that. Blue mage robes. It's only 1 pound. No big deal. Destruction spells. Ah, there's the Crimson Archer Cuirass. Looks like I kept it, but don't need it now. I am no longer an archer. Ebony helm. This one was really cool. We're at 328 out of 355. Let's just... That's 10 pounds. There's 12. Okay. That is enough. What do we got here? So we got maybe one more round here of disenchanting / selling. Why did it sound like it was raining in my house, but now it's not raining?
It's no fun getting pushed around.
Shut up, kid. Jeez. Then just fight back. Punch her in the nose.
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl.
Good lord. That whole thing about, oh, if girls pick on you, that means they like you, is garbage. Don't listen to the people who say that. Those people have no idea what that means. I have no idea what it's like actually getting picked on for the sake of getting picked on. Some people just want to watch the world burn. Alright, let's see if we can disenchant anything else. I don't want to leave anything behind. Alright. Boom. Okay. Cool. The rest we go to sell. So I'm in a saving money mode again. I've canceled my Netflix subscription, my Adobe Creative Cloud subscription, which I need for Premiere Pro. I do have a version of Premiere Pro that I can install. The problem is that it doesn't seem to have support for OpenCL, which is weird because that's been a thing for years, but I might have to like swap graphics cards in order to use that older version.
What are you looking at?
There she is. Somebody punch her in the nose, please.
Even if you want
So
boys,
I gotta... Shut up. Get out.
there's no
But apparently there's a way to enable it. So I need to figure out how to do that and do it. If not, then I do have to swap graphics cards. Which kind of throws everything off. Or I go to storage and get one of my older GTX 550 Ti's. Not sure if it would work. I don't think they have that functionality of encoding. I'm pretty sure those are way before that, but who knows? Because right now what I've got in this computer is my GTX 1060. If I swap the graphics card that's in my main tower, that's a Radeon 5500 XT.
Welcome to looking to protect yourself or do
Um,
some damage.
And that would at least allow me to use the old version of... All right, I'm going to sell this, obviously. Would allow me to use the old version of, which is CS6.
Good doing business with you.
Was it? But the 5500 XT doesn't actually fit in my cube case, which is what this machine is in, because it's an ITX build. All right, so I told you guys that was the last bit for right now anyway. But we get to end it right here in our favorite seat in front of our favorite fire. Nice. Anyway, that's enough babbling. You know, I basically have to figure out how to get it to work or swap graphics cards so I can use the version of Premiere Pro that I have, which is quite old. And that basically makes it impossible to use or open any file that I've made with Premiere Pro CC in this old version. So you can use old files on the new stuff, but not in the reverse, not vice versa. You can't use Adobe Premiere CC with Adobe Premiere CS6 program. It just doesn't work that way. So anyway, so I think we'll probably continue doing that. I don't know. I probably won't do this, but like I was thinking maybe I should just do this kind of housekeeping off camera to get it done, so that way we're not slowing down on the quest side of things. But I mean, you know, you guys get to see the whole process, this whole annoying process of disenchanting and then going to sell and all this other crap. But hey, it's a part of the game. It's what we do. And I'm glad I thought of it before we started moving, because it's like I would have completely forgotten about this stash and it would have just sat here. And it's like, that's money right there being wasted, and possible enchantments. And of course, we're going to be bringing all the ingredients, and I'm probably going to sell him all the ingots and the ore that I've been collecting, because I don't know if I'm going to do blacksmithing or anything. So, you know, I like the gear that I've got on now, and I could probably improve it, obviously. I just haven't. Probably should do that before I sell him the rest of the stuff. So we'll probably do that at some point. But next time, we're probably just going to continue on with what we're doing here, and then we're going to continue fighting the Stormcloak battles, because we still have a lot of work to do to take out the Imperial dogs. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate your time and attention, as always. And please join me again in the next episode, where we'll take on more Imperials and further the expansion of the Stormcloaks. But until then, I'm Adam Wolf. This is Skyrim No Fast Travel Challenge, and I'll see you guys later.